to Srishti. Today I will show you how to make this shrug step by step. I have got the pattern in internet and thought to give a try. With some modification it came out very nice. So I thought I will share a step by step tutorial with you. Due to the shape of the pattern, I thought I will call it Lotus Shrug. This one I made of a small size, that is best for teenagers. But in this tutorial I will make a medium to large size shrug. It will depend upon your yarn and size of your hook. But you can adjust the size according to your choice, and it needs a little calculation only. That I will tell you later. This tutorial will be in two parts. In first part, I will show you how to make the front portion, and in second part, I will show you the back part, the sleeves, and how to keep the borders. So let's start with the first part. For this project, I am using Baby Soft DK yarn and 3.5 millimeter of crochet hook. You will be required one scissor and turning needle. So let's start the project. Row 1, make 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now make a triple crochet in the first chain of the row. So take the yarn over the hook twice and insert the hook and make a triple crochet. Now chain 3 for row 2. Now turn your work and make 12 more double crochet in the space. These 3 chains are count as a first double crochet. So we will make 12 more double crochets in the space. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 11 and 12. So now total 13 stitches, and now I will make another double crochet in the first chain from where we have started the first row. So after finishing the second row, we are having total 14 stitches. Now again start with 3 chains, which will be counted as a first DC, and turn your work. Then do another DC or double crochet in the same stitch. Then 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Then 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Like this we will increase in alternate stitch, and don't forget to take this as a double crochet, and after finishing the third row we will have 21 double crochets. So after finishing the third row I will show you. My third row is finished. Now I am having total 21 double crochet. Start the fourth row by making 3 chains and then turn your work, make one more chain. That will be count as a chain 1 space. Now make 2 double crochet in next 2 stitches, one each. So not in that first one. Insert the hook in the next one. 1, 2. Now in the next one we will make 2 double crochet. Now in the next stitch we'll make 1 double crochet. So in 4 stitches we have made 5 double crochet. After that we will make 2 chains. We will skip 1 stitch and we will do the same. 2 double crochet in next 2 stitches, one each. Then 2 double crochet in 1 stitch. 1, 2, and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Now again chain 2, skip 1. Now we will make 1 double crochet in the next stitch, 2 double crochet in the next, one double crochet in the next 2 stitches. Now chain 2, skip 1, then 1 double crochet in the next and 2 double crochet in the next stitch. Then 1 double crochet in next 2 stitches. Now chain 1 and 1 double crochet in the third chain of the first 3 chains that we have made in the starting of the previous row. So fourth row is done. Now for fifth row onwards we will do almost same thing. Chain 3 and 1 for chain 1 space. We will not do any stitch in the chain 1 space. Now we will do 2 double crochet in the first stitch after skipping the chain 1 space. Then 1 double crochet on the top of each stitches for next 3. 1, 2, 3. Now 2 double crochet in the next stitch, the last stitch of this cluster. And then again do 2 chains, and again 2 double crochet in the first, then 1 double crochet in each 3, 2 double crochet in the last, 2 chain, skip the chain 2 space, again do the same. And when I will reach in the end of the row 5, I will show you how to do the row 6. I am in the last stitch of the 5th row. I have made the chain 1, and now I will make a double crochet in the 3rd chain. The 4th I will skip because it will give the chain 1 space. So make a double crochet in the 3rd chain of the first 4 chains of previous row. So row 5 is done. From row 6 onwards, every time we will start with 4 chains, that 3 chain as a double crochet and 1 chain for chain 1 space, and then we'll turn our work and we will increase in the first stitch, that is 2 double crochet in the first stitch, skipping the chain 1 space, and then 1 double crochet in each of the stitches until the last one of the cluster. In the last one again we will do 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, then again 2 chain space, and we will repeat the process until the end. Again we will keep 1 chain space and we will make the double crochet in the 3rd chain. So you can see we are getting 2 stitches increase in every cluster. We have started with 5 stitches. In next row we have got 7 stitches. Like that until we will get 19 stitches in a cluster, that will be in the 11th row. We will repeat the process. When I will be in the end of the 11th row, I will show you how to start the 12th row. If you want smaller size shrug, you can stop at 15 double crochet cluster or 17 double crochet cluster. So I will show you at the end of the 11th row when we will be having 19 double crochet cluster in each of the cluster. I am in the end of the 11th row. I have made 2 double crochet in the last stitch of the cluster. Now I will make a chain and 1 double crochet in the 3rd chain, and will keep 1 chain for the chain 1 space. Now start the row 12. Make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Now turn your work. Now I will make a double crochet in the chain 1 space. Now make a chain and 1 double crochet in the each stitch of the next 19 stitches. We will not increase anymore. So when I will be here in the last stitch, I will show you how to proceed. Now 19 double crochets are done. Now I am just before the chain 2 space. We will make a chain and 1 double crochet in the 2 chain space, and again 1 chain, and now we will continue 19 double crochet on next 19 stitches. Like that we will repeat it till here. Then I will show you how to end the 12th row. So I am in the end of the row 12, and you can see I have made 19 double crochet on the top of previous 19 stitches, and in 2 chain space I have made 1 chain, 1 double crochet and 1 chain. Every time I did the same. And now we will end the row 12 by making a chain and then 1 double crochet in the space and another double crochet in the third chain, in the top of the third chain. Row 12 is done. Start row 13 by making 4 chains. First 3 chains count as a double crochet and 1 chain for the space. Now turn your work and make a double crochet in the chain 1 space. Now make a chain. Skip the next stitch and start making double crochet from next stitch. And we will make total 17 double crochet on the next 17 stitches. I will show you after reaching the 17th double crochet. Now after making 17 double crochet, we will skip the last one and we will make a chain. We'll make a double crochet in the chain 1 space. Now make 1 more chain and 1 double crochet, chain 1 and another double crochet in the top of the previous row's double crochet. Now make 1 more chain and 1 double crochet in the space. It will look like this. Total there will be 4 double crochets with the gap of 1 chain in between. Now we will make 1 more chain and we will skip the next stitch and we will make again 17 double crochet, and we will repeat this until the end. And after making the last double crochet, I will show you how to end the row. I am in the end of the row 13. I have done 17 double crochet, and now I will make a chain. I'll skip last double crochet of the cluster, and now I will make a double crochet in the chain space. Now make 1 more chain and 1 more double crochet the last stitch, that is the third chain of the first 3 chains of previous row. Row 13 is done. Now for row 14, again we will make 4 chains, that is 3 chain for double crochet, 1 chain for space. And now turn your work and we will make double crochet in the space. Again chain 1 and double crochet in the space. Again chain 1 and we will skip the next stitch and we will make 15 double crochet the top of next 15 stitches. And when I will reach the gap in between these two clusters, I will show you how to do this. Now I have made 15 double crochets. We have to skip the next stitch, and I will make a chain. We'll skip the next stitch and we'll make a double crochet in the chain 1 space. Again make a chain and skip the next stitch and double crochet in the chain 1 space. Now make a chain, and in the V portion, in this middle chain 1 space, we will make 2 puff stitches with a gap of 1 chain. So let's start. Take the yarn over the hook and pull the loop for 4 times, and take the yarn over the hook and pull through all the loops and make a chain. 1 puff stitch is done. This chain is also count in the puff stitch, and then I will make a chain. Now again 1 more puff stitch in the same space. Now make chain 1 and double crochet in the chain 1 space, and again chain 1 and double crochet in the chain 1 space, and again chain 1 and skip the first stitch, and now do 15 double crochet on the top of next 15 stitches, and you will repeat the same thing for each of the space. I will show you in the end of the 14th row. I have done the last 15 double crochet cluster of the row 14, and now I will make a chain and make a double crochet in the chain 1 space, and again chain 1 and make a double crochet in the next chain space, and make chain 1 and 1 double crochet in the top of the 3rd chain, and row 14 is done. You can see every gap or junction we have made 1 puff stitch cluster, that is 2 puff stitches in between 1 chain gap. We will start row 15 by making 4 chains. Every time now onwards, every time we will start by making 4 chains. The first 3 will count as a double crochet, and 4th one will count as a chain 1 space. Now turn your work, and we will make double crochet in the chain 1 space, and we will make a chain and we will skip the double crochet every time. So let's do it. Double crochet, make a chain, skip the next double crochet and make a double crochet in the chain 1 space, again chain 1, skip the double crochet and make double crochet in the chain 1 space, and we will make a chain 1 and we will skip the double crochet, and we will start making double crochet from next stitch. So in every cluster for each line we will decrease 2 double crochets. We have done here 19, then next row 17, and the previous row we have done 15 double crochet. Now we will make 13 double crochet. Like that we will decrease until 1 double crochet, and in each junction I will show you how to make after reaching here on the 13th double crochet. So I have done 13 double crochets. Now I will make a chain and skip one stitch and start making double crochet in each chain space. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and don't forget to make 1 double crochet in the chain 1 space in between the puff stitch and the previous double crochet, and make a chain. Now we have reached in the top of the puff stitch cluster, and we will make again 2 puff stitches with a gap of chain. So let's start. Chain 1, chain 1. Now again 1 puff stitch in the same space. Now again chain 1 and make double crochet in the chain 1 space, that in between the puff stitch and next double crochet. Then again chain 1 and double crochet in the next chain 1 space, and again chain 1 and double crochet in the chain 1 space, and chain 1 you have to skip this, and again you will do 13 double crochet. Like that in each row we will decrease 2 double crochets in the cluster, and we will increase here the double crochet and chain 1 space, and always we will make a puff stitch cluster in the top of the previous puff stitch. Like this we will repeat until we will get the 1 chain here in the clusters. I will show you in that row. Now I have reached 20th row, and you can see by decreasing double crochet number we are now here in the row where we are having single double crochet, and here each time the double crochet and chain 1 space has increased, and now it is looking like smooth only double crochet and chain 1 space. So, and every time we have made 1 puff stitch cluster on the top of the previous puff stitch cluster. So we are just few stitches away to finish the row. Just last stitch, chain 1 and double crochet in the top of the 3rd chain. Now we will do the last row. So start with 4 chains and turn your work and make double crochet in the chain 1 space, again chain 1, and continue till the stitch just before the puff stitch cluster. Then I will show you how to make the stitch here. Now I am just one stitch away the puff stitch cluster. I have made one double crochet in the chain space. Now make a chain and I'll make a double crochet and chain 1 and double crochet in this chain space. And now again chain 1 and continue as previous. We will make double crochet in each chain 1 space and we will make a chain 1 after each double crochet. Like that I will show you after finishing this row. Now I am done with the last stitch of the last row. Now I will show you how it is looking like. It will look like a half circle. This is the one part of front portion. We have to make similar for another part of front portion, and in my next video I will show you how to make the back side and how to join it together, and we will put some border to it and we will make the sleeves. So until then, bye bye.